No F's given. Ladies and gentlemen, Gervonta Tank Davis is crashing out on Jaron Boots Ennis. Bro, I'm looking over Twitter right now over the last couple hours, and I see Gervonta Tank Davis going back and forth with a bunch of randoms on Twitter talking crap on Jaron Boots Ennis. And I say to myself, dude, all this over mad at the fact that Jaron Boots Ennis said Shakur Stevenson beats Gervonta Tank Davis if that fight happens. Now, I just want to make something clear. Jaron Boots Ennis has been asked this question before months ago, and the man responded with it's a 50-50 fight. But most recently got asked about it, kind of got caught up in the question, a random question. The dude kind of seemed like he didn't want to answer it, but he says Shakur Stevenson. Now, Gervonta definitely wasn't effing with that, because the man goes to Twitter, and I got it all for you guys here today. First of all, he dropped a story on his Instagram, which made it around the huge boxing outlets, everybody reporting this, but I got tweet for tweet. After what I read you guys right here, what he said in the Instagram story, we finna break it down. This dude goes to Instagram, Gervonta Tank Davis, and says, "You never seen me look like these other dudes," referring to the way Jaron Boots Ennis looked in round 3 against Xander Zayas. It's just facts. I love the eating y'all been doing too. But real, know the difference when you're talking about me and them, because we nothing alike. Long live mine. Then you got somebody on Twitter, 99 over, saying, y'all niggas trying to give that nigga props for getting knocked out. He trash. Talking about Xander Zayas. You know, y'all, some people are saying props to Xander Zayas, even though he got knocked out, for the man to come in and fight the way he did. Hey, it's respect. But some people ain't feeling like that. Gervonta Tank Davis responds to 99 over and says, so what that make the other guy? If y'all saying that he trashed for getting knocked out, what that make the other guy? That's what Gervonta's saying. Artillery, another random, responds to what Gervonta has to say and says, nigga, why you on Boots' dick? He never hated on you once. Gervonta responds, did we know he was gonna get clipped last night over and over again? No. So when they ask him who he thinks gonna win with me versus someone else, his answer should be, I don't know, because he don't. Nigga just eating whatever cool for the moment. So he's mad because Jaron Boots Ennis answered the way that he did, saying Shakur Stevenson would beat him. Then another dude comments and says, you're a very sensitive individual. Goodness gracious. Gervonta Tank Davis responds, very. Take everything personal. Another random attack comments to what Gervonta Tank Davis had to respond to that and says, what you gonna do about it? Fight Boots? I doubt it. Quit talking out your ass if you ain't got no heat behind it. And that's coming straight up. I'm just another nigga accommodating to you, but you really displaying your character to various amounts of different personalities. A real nigga like me will tell you straight up, never take what another nigga gotta say about you to the heart, cause you know what the fuck you can do. Gervonta Tank Davis responds. He says, let the I said, nigga, I don't know what that means. He said, let the fuck I said, nigga, take everything to heart. You mean what I'ma do? It's already been done. You seen just as well as I seen last night. All hype, like the fuck I said. All hype is Jaron Boots Ennis, says Gervonta Tank Davis. Then Gervonta Tank Davis ends up posting, not responding to anybody, but posting himself. People say anything. Just saying I'm hating because I don't for no one that goes against me. Like I supposed to be cool with the lame shit y'all be on. Goofy ass people. Tack responds to what Gervonta Tank Davis said and said, but you ain't packing no heat behind your words. He's all hype, this and that, but you've been out 1 year after a controversial loss, which was a draw, but a lot of people thought he lost. If anything, everybody's pointing the fingers at you and calling you all hype. You have yet to prove that you can hang out with someone who's technically gifted. Gervonta Tank Davis responds to him and says, well, your boy got touched up by a non-technically guy. So what that makes him? Levels beneath me. So talk highly when speaking about me. And I touched the kid up in sparring before, the one that fought Boots. Gervonta Tank Davis saying that he touched Xander Zayas up. The dude crashes out on Jaron Boots Ennis. He's crashing out on everybody, ladies and gentlemen. It's fair to say that Gervonta Tank Davis don't give a how, wants smoke with everybody in the sport of boxing. And it's against everybody, bro. Such a crazy thing. You know, I've never seen Jaron Boots Ennis actually disrespect Gervonta Tank Davis. But the fact that he picked Shakur Stevenson to beat Gervonta Tank Davis rubbed Gervonta the wrong way. Gervonta ain't feeling it. He kind of, in my opinion, is, you know, at the moment, Jaron Boots Ennis just got the biggest win of his career. It's kind of, you know, funny that Gervonta Tank Davis decides to go after this man. Clout chasing, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's not like they're ever going to fight. Gervonta Tank Davis in the last couple of days has been going back and forth with Devin Haney, talking about negotiations this, negotiations that. We want 144 pounds with a rehydration clause. Devin Haney and his dad are saying, bruh, they're debunking the rumors and saying we never negotiated none of that. We ain't accepting a goddamn rehydration clause on 144 pounds. Gervonta Tank Davis, after that Instagram story, if he posted a Boots Ennis, posted a Devin Haney, check it out. The dude just don't give a how right now. He's going berserk, going absolutely berserk all over social media, and has now took his attention away from Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Ryan Garcia, and these dudes, and now putting it upon Jaron Boots Ennis. All for some silly ass shit. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. But let me know what you guys think. We just finished watching Sugarcane Sandoval beat Brandon Lee in an absolutely fantastic fight. My goodness, I'm becoming a huge fan of Sugarcane. My goodness. Brandon Lee, brother, you should have been fighting with better fighters. You should have been training with a lot better opponents. You should have been, you know, doing something different than building yourself up to 30-0, fighting all these goddamn buckets when you have somebody like Sugarcane Sandoval, who don't have the record that you got, but has fought better opponents than you fought. Brandon Lee, been watching you for years. I feel like it's been a goddamn decade. Sad to see, but don't get me wrong, Zook was going to love to have him. He's a guy who loves the bang. It was a good fight. Does need to clean up, work on some stuff. Maybe he underestimated Sugarcane a little bit. I know Zupa will be happy to have him, though, due to the fact that he puts on exciting fights. Let me know what you guys think, man. We're going back to Zuffa Boxing. This is the MMA Boxing Addicts channel reporting to you. Gervonta's going crazy.